Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Amazon must-haves student edition. So it's like stuff that is perfect for uni or anyone that's going to uni, is currently at uni like me, or if you're just young. If you're young, you don't have to be a student, but yeah. So I've got a big old box from Amazon, obviously, and I'm going to go through my favourite products that I've recently purchased, and I'll leave a link down below, so if there's anything you like the look of, you'll be able to get yourself it if you want. Yeah, there are quite a few items and the price range is between like £5 and £30, so it's all super affordable. And yeah, so let's get on with the video. So one of my favourite things that I've recently bought from Amazon are these pastel Stabilo Boss highlighters. You get 6 for just £6, which I think is a bargain. And these have actually lasted me 3 years now. I bought these at the beginning of first year and I'm going into my final year now. So these have lasted ages, and you get pastel yellow, pastel orange, pastel pink, pastel purple, pastel green and a pastel blue, and they're just really nice. And obviously at uni, or if you're a student, you're going to be highlighting stuff at some point, so I thoroughly recommend these highlighters. I really do like them and they're pretty. So yeah, £6 for the highlighters. Going along with the theme of stationery, this is one of my more recent purchases and I am obsessed with it. It's a notebook diary with various different sections in it. It's got a section for every day and it has a calendar section for each month, which is great. It's really good for planning. It's great for marking down due dates if you've got assessments due, or you need to remind yourself when a seminar is, if you've got a seminar change, lecture change, anything like that. And it's a year-long notebook, so this one goes from 2020 to 2021, and I bought it in July, so it starts at July and then it goes all the way through to July 2021. And yeah, this was £17, so it's a bit on the pricier side for your average diary, but I really do like it and I think I will be purchasing again next year. It's rose gold trim, marble and baby pink, so very on brand for me. And you also got some stickers in the back to help plan and organise. So if you're looking for a diary or a good planner, I recommend this one. This is a card calendar and it's just one that is, the numbers just flip over, and it's great because you can use this every year. It's not like, you know, at the end of this year I'm not going to have to bin it and get a new one, because you can change it for every single year. And again, this actually matches the exact same colours as my planner, which I didn't realise, but yeah, so this is gold, rose gold, marble, pink and then grey, and it's just great to have on your desk so that you can always keep track of what the date is without having to go on your phone, and it just looks nice as well. It's a nice little added decor thing to your desk. So yeah, this was £10 and I've had it for probably 3 years as well, so it's great value for your money because you can use it over and over. But yeah, so £10 for the calendar. On to some more fitnessy style stuff. Obviously a lot of people have got into fitness recently. I know I did. I started doing booty workouts and using resistant bands and stuff that I didn't think I'd ever be using, but I noticed that a lot of branded sports fitness resistant bands were quite expensive for what they are, and I didn't really want to have to pay like £20 just for one, so I hopped onto Amazon and found these Sports Laboratory resistant bands. You got 3 for £15. Now I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting a lot to begin with. I thought £15, these are gonna be naff, these are gonna be so rubbish, but I can honestly say I've used them a lot and they are great. They are really good quality, and you get 3 different resistances: the light one, which is the one I use most often, a medium one, and then like a really heavy one. So like they're really good though. Like, I've noticed a lot of people, their resistant bands tend to like lose their stretch a little bit and go loose on the edge, but I've been using these constantly and they're fine. They're all still perfect condition, and for £15 you can't really go wrong. Like, they're less, that's a fiver each, and I definitely would pay more than a fiver for this. I'd happily pay more because it's really good and I've got a lot of use out of them. So if you're looking for some cheap resistant bands and don't want to have to break the bank, I 100% recommend Sports Laboratory resistant bands on Amazon. And remember, I will be linking these down below in the comments. Another sports related thing that I think is definitely an essential, even if you don't do a lot of sports or fitness, if you do any indoor workouts, you definitely want to get your hands on one of these. This is my sports mat, gym mat, whatever you want to call it. It's super thick and it comes with a little holder thing, and it's really, really thick, great quality. You know, if you're doing sit-ups and stuff, you can't feel the floor at all. It's really padded, and this has definitely improved my home workouts, because before I used to do my workouts on like a towel and my back would just be in bits because it would hurt so much with the hard flooring. But after getting a sports mat, I can actually do proper sit-ups now. But yeah, and this was, I believe this was quite cheap for a thick sports mat. This was only £22, which is one of the more expensive items on this list, but it's definitely an investment, and if you need a sports mat, then it's worth it, because it definitely is really good and really good quality, and yeah, and really long as well. The only issue I have with it is it does stretch if you're doing like, I don't really know pose names, but you know, like a downwards dog in yoga, like if you're putting pressure on either end, it does stretch a little bit, which isn't great. But other than that, 10 out of 10. But yeah, on my list is, these are more techie things. So I recently treated myself to some Galaxy Buds, and I was quite worried about the case because I'd heard a lot of people had dropped their case and broken the headphones and broken the charging case. So as soon as these arrived, I bought a case for it. So this is a like a silicone jelly cover, and it just fits over the top with like sticky stuff that you can peel off easily though, so it's stuck but it doesn't wreck the actual case. And this was just £10, and they have a lot of different colours, and you get this clip thing that I don't really use, but it's good because it makes the case a bit bigger so I don't lose them. And the buds, it opens and closes fine, and I've been able to keep my case nice and protected and clean, and when I peel this off, the case will be perfect underneath. So yeah, definitely for me is an essential, because I'm terrible with dropping things and I like things to be kept neat and tidy, and I wanted it to be pink, obviously. And then another techie thing that I customized my item so it was pink. I have a Galaxy Active watch and it came with a grey strap, and I didn't really like it that much, so I hopped onto Amazon and this watch strap was £9. It's like a faux leather with a silver bit here that's actually really good quality. It's not as cheap as you'd think it'd be. It's quite quite heavy, and it matches the actual watch, which is nice. And this watch strap's been great. I thought I'll buy it, it's cheap, even if it only works for like a month, it's better than the one I have, and it's actually lasted ages, and I like wear this every day, and the watch strap is fine, it survived. So again, I recommend this if you want to customize your watch. I think they do Apple ones the same as well, so if you have an Apple Watch, it works. On to the last few things. So these have been an actual godsend. Like, I used to use face wipes all the time for my makeup, and my skin would just feel irritated and be really red afterwards, and I'd go through quite a lot of the wipes, and obviously they're not very eco-friendly. And then I got my hands on some of these. So these are, I think they're reusable makeup removing towels, and you literally just use a bit of warm water and they take off foundation, waterproof mascara, really bright lipstick. I've had Jeffree Star lipstick that literally stains your lips and it takes it off amazingly. And then when you've done your makeup, I like to wash these as often as I can, because obviously the bacteria on them isn't great, because you don't want to get lots of spots from using this. But I don't use wipes anymore. My skin's definitely improved, and I don't have to buy lots and lots of makeup wipes. And these were 2 for £10, so £5 each. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to makeup wipes, because these are just perfect. They're great. You can take them on holiday, you can take them to your friend's house if you're staying over. You just need water. But yeah, and they're really gentle on your skin, so even if you have sensitive skin, they're not scratchy. It's literally super soft, and I love them. Another item I very recently purchased, and think in fact this is one of my most recent purchases from Amazon. So I'm the type of person that when you're getting ready to go out, or you're going out somewhere and you need to get some jewellery, I'm so lazy. If the jewellery isn't like isn't really accessible, I can't be bothered to rifle through all my jewellery to find what I want. And mine was just in a case, so my jewellery was in boxes in a case, and I just could never be bothered to go to the bottom of the case, so I forgot all of my jewellery that I even had. Treated myself to a new jewellery box, and I mean, my jewellery looks so much nicer in a box all on display like this than just in a case. And I forgot half the jewellery I actually even own, and then I got this, and now I actually can enjoy wearing my jewellery without having to rifle through all the stuff. So yeah, this is really cute, really compact. This is great for traveling. You know, you can pop this in your suitcase or your bag and you're not going to lose it, and everything's going to be nice and safe. They do different colours, they do different styles as well. Some have mirrors and stuff, but I wasn't really fussed about having a mirror. And this was just £10. This was probably one of my favourite items from the entire list of stuff that I've got, because it's just so handy and I just like it a lot. And then last but not least, if you're a student, you do not know how much you need this item until you have it. I have fixed dresses, I have fixed leggings, I have fixed so many things that I probably would have just thrown away just because I didn't have this. So this is the world's miniest sewing kit. I'm gonna be honest, I bought it just because it's so cute. It's so tiny, like look at the size of it, it's absolutely tiny, but I have actually used it a lot. I didn't think I would, but I have. Like I say, I've been able to fix so many pieces of clothing that I wouldn't have without it. You get, it's a bit messy because I've used it, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 different coloured threads. You get some sewing needles, safety pins, some, I don't really know what these are. I've just lost one of the pins. Buttons, you get some scissors and some, I don't really know what these are. Pin things, I think these are to like hold stuff, I can't get them out either. I like to hold stuff together. And then some other stuff, I don't really know what it's all for, but I just know it's definitely been very handy. And this is top of the list. If you're a student and you don't have one of these, please get one. I think, how much was this? This was £7, so less than a tenner, and it is gonna change your life. That isn't an exaggeration. But yeah, so they were just a few of my like top must-have Amazon items if you're a student or just a young person like me. Obviously there is a lot of other stuff I'd say that are essentials that aren't on this list, but these are just stuff that I've bought recently or whilst being at uni and have thought are really good and that I've not thought was a waste of money. But yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe and share. I'd love to get like a few more subscribers, that'd be really nice, and hopefully my next video won't be much further away. But yeah, thank you for watching and bye.